Today, Roberta and Greg discover, drive, and hike one of the most underrated national monuments the park system contains, Colorado National Monument, just outside of Grand Junction, Colorado. Don't miss this adventure right now on Bert and I wind our way up from the west entrance of Colorado National Monument about 8:20 or so, taking in the magnificent Red Canyon walls, double tunnels carved out of the mountainside, and breathtaking vistas. Colorado National Monument, and the drive up to the top is just always a little sweeping view here. Down below is the valley, and a little windy up here. Beyond is the Colorado River. Got a little path here. We're in the Colorado National Monument in Colorado, of course, and just above the town of Fruita. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And this is just a little short walk to Overlook. I love these. We'll get a lot of this in the Colorado National Monument, where you walk on these rocks. If that works. This could be cool. And you don't want to get too close to the edge, so I'm going to stop about right here. You can see the overlook cliff. There was a trail that came up this way with that we would do like cattle, I guess. Up during one part of the year and down on another part. Oh, this is cool. All right. Even a little step for you there. So this trail, I'm going to be able to see that there or not. They would come up here somehow, huh? Along the ridge, I guess. That's how it looks like. So I'm not sure where they brought the cattle up, but it's along this ledge somewhere. That must have been quite the feat for them, huh? Later, it was used for a pipeline, changed in 1907. So we can see the valley down below. It's the Colorado River. And it's Fruita out there. Beautiful. In our way up the to Colorado National Monument, or this is Colorado National Monument, and as you can see, the ribbon of highway down here. It's going to go through a couple of tunnels and then some curves and so forth. So the road itself, it was begun in 1931 by the National Park Service as the engineers designed the scenic drive up here. And it's kind of constructed between 1933 and 1942. There was a delay during World War II. And it was finally completed in 1950. And this is quite a view from up here, isn't it? As I like to say, the ribbon of highway. A little bright here, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. And that's a balancing rock. That's what I'm calling it. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. Sure enough is.
Okay, that's about as close as I'm going to get to the edge. This is the Canyon Rim Trail at Colorado National Monument. And we've done this before. It's been 100 years ago since we did it. So I remember it was pretty easy. Now, probably about 15 years ago. I don't know. 0.5 mile walk. And if you want to go to Window Rock, it's 1 mile. So look, cliff overlook and Window Rock, so you can see. And you have a look here. Nice. Chipmunks all over the place. Little teeny guys. Actually, a little moisture down there in that creek bed.
That's about it.
Visitor center up there still isn't quite open yet. Had a nice little veranda there to sit down and enjoy the overlook. So this is going to be the start of the Cliff Canyon Trail, and these are quite impressive already. Chipmunks, birds, all sorts of nature noises, isn't there?
I like it.
Yeah, and a marker here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going against the sun, so our pictures are going to be not as good as they probably could be. Like that gap in there. There's a little bit better view of them there. Got the sun in the background. The spires there. Another one of these parks where you just can't capture the grandeur of all the that Colorado National Monument has to offer you. Got these little smaller cliffs as you go along the trail. All right, shall we continue? I like these rocks that you can walk on, very smooth. Still got to be careful because we, of course, have the proper footwear as always. You know, flip-flops. Yeah. And then a purse, yeah. That's what she says anyway. You always have to have the purse just in case you run across a concession stand.
I do keep my camera and things, yeah.
Yeah, very important.
Important.
That's what a backpack's for. We don't really have a, well, I had a real small one. I should probably break that out. Nice. Just like these little ledges. There's national parks that have areas that are called ledges or something like that. I think maybe that'd be in Cuyahoga National Park. I think has an area called ledges. Could very well be wrong about that.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise God all creatures here below. Praise Him above the heavenly host. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Amen.
So we continue on the cliff rim hike. I think that's what it's called. Pretty easy hike. Nobody's been with us. Now it's about 20 after 9, but we're the only ones on the trail. I don't know if there's somebody that went ahead of us or not, or the visitor center wasn't open when we got here, so some people would just wait to see what hikes they could take. Coming up to an overlook, it looks like. That's cool. It's probably a desert bighorn print right there. They like the views also. Right against the sun. Well, I just love this area up here. Second time we've been here, it's been a long time. And I always remember that, oh yeah, that was a good place to be, to come visit. And now I remember why. It's just a beautiful, beautiful overlook of all the cliffs and hoodoos, maybe? I don't know. See the background of me, all these little overhanging ledges. Pretty awesome. These sheer cliffs here. And just another different angle here. Now I'm close to the edge here. This is as close as I'm going to get, because that would be it. You can see these overhangs here. Isn't that cool? Neat. These, I guess they're sandstone. I don't know, but these ledges are legendary. And then, take a peek to see what's on the other side there. All right, I think that's Bert in there.
Hello.
And there's Bert. How fun is that? Just can't get enough of these ledges here. That's got a peekaboo view through there. And then you got a little lean-to up there. I don't know, for a better or lack of words to describe, but you can go underneath there.
They call them shelters.
Shelters, yeah, okay. In case you had a lightning storm or something, huh?
Sure.
Or just to enjoy the view. Well, we're going to walk a little bit further and then we're going to turn around. We still got National Park to do, Black Canyon of the Gunnison,
Wow, we gotta get this.
and drive through that pass, Ouray, Silverton, and we'll end up in Durango.
We're gonna get home. We're gonna get back to the hotel about midnight.
Well, that's unusual. And we've been getting, yesterday was an early day. A lot of times we're right at dusk or starting to get dark, getting into our hotels. Well, we came to the end. Well, we haven't. Goes a little bit further, but again, we have so much stuff we have to do. So we're going to hike back. We've probably gotten close to a mile, probably 3/4 of a mile, and do the hike back. And then we're going to come back to this point. I think we can drive to it. You know, so let's do that, shall we? Again, such a beautiful views of everything.
Yeah.
Canyon there. It is an easy hike. Step. Don't get too close to the edges. And make sure you wear the proper hiking footwear, like flip-flops, like Bert and I are doing right now. Now people are starting to get here. We were pretty solitary for a while, and it's 10:15, so people have gotten up out of their hotels or campers or tents and making their way to the National Monument here. We have a pretty easy to drive today. Like I said before, we're going to go to Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park, which is south of here. Go through the pass where all the mines are, down to Ouray, Silverton, and then end up in Durango tonight. Not doing the train ride. Looked into it, but yeah, takes up a lot of time, and I didn't want to spend 2 days at Durango. Not that it wouldn't have been nice. So maybe next time we come down in this area, we'll do that. Make specific plans for that. Bert cutting the trail on the trail. Make sure you bring water. How's that water doing for you?
It's great. Kind of dry.
We know we're not too far away, but you really should bring water with you no matter how short the hike is or how long the hike is. All right.
Good photo bombs.
Too beautiful. Nice little lizard. Heading back to the visitor center. Got these ledges from a little bit different view, huh? Gives you a little perspective of where we're at. These trees are so cool looking too. All right. Catch up with Bert. It's going to be a really nice day today. And as far as what we're doing, you know, the further we go south, usually it gets warmer. Not this case, it's going to get colder. All right, so lots of cool things coming up in the next couple of days besides Colorado National Monument, Black Canyon of the Gunnison, Mesa Verde National Park, Arches National Park, Canyonlands. I know. And that's the next 3 days.
I know.
How cool is that?
You gotta do it when you can.
That's right. All right, well, making our last leg back to the visitor center, which we haven't even seen yet. We got here before it opened. And we've spent, by the time we're done with the hike, it would be 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so. 8:45, yeah.
Is there more to see in this part than this?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow.
Not, you know, it would be mostly driving.
Right. That's
You
what
know,
I
so,
thought.
yeah. All right. Highly recommend doing this Colorado National Monument.
Do all Colorado if you can.
Yeah, if you
Wow.
can, yeah.
Oh, awesome views.
This whole day will be Colorado, and then tomorrow will be also some portion of Colorado, Mesa Verde National Park.
Oh,
And then
fun.
we'll be leaving, go to Utah, New Mexico, and then back into Colorado, where we'll do Colorado Springs,
I love
one of our
Colorado
favorite
Springs.
places, yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Garden of the Gods.
Yep, it's beautiful. And Manitou Springs, just a beautiful area. All right. Can you tell I like these ledges?
Wow. Yeah, you take the
Yeah.
ledge. I'll take
Yeah.
the rock over here.
You just don't get down too close to the other ledge.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Sure, in the wintertime there's going to be water in that river.
Yeah, you would think.
Hi.
Hi there. Oh, we got some worker bees working on the trail. Okay, so we made it. We probably went maybe 3/4 of a mile, maybe a little bit further. We didn't make it all the way to Window Rock, which was a mile, but we saw it and could have easily done it. But time's not on our side right now.
Can't do everything real long.
Yeah, right. And so, yeah, it's a pretty easy walk. I wouldn't even call it a hike necessarily. But even with somebody that has some bad knees like Bert does,
Yeah.
it's manageable. You know, so don't say you can't do it. Just give it a shot, and if you just make it half the way or a quarter of the way,
Yeah.
you'll be rewarded with some great views. So,
Oh, wow, yeah.
this is Colorado National Monument. Yeah. So get out and take a little bit of a walk right below the visitor center, and we're going to take a peek-see of that right now.
I'll try not to spend.
All right. There should be. Well, we just got back into the car from the visitor center and just went up to the campground here, and I was thinking maybe we'd get a view of Window Rock. So where these folks are right there is about how far we came walking. And again, it's about, I'm sure I should have did the all trails, but I didn't. I'm sure we did. It was at least 1.5 miles round trip. It seems shorter. And this is the Window Rock view, which we're not going to do today. We've done it before. And if I knew how to do some very old videos in the editing, which I don't, and so you won't see it. But I was standing out there, and Bert was able to get a picture of me somehow. Must have been from the other side. All right, well, there's the valley down below the Colorado River. And so we're going to just now do a drive tour the rest of the way. Might have a couple of overlooks. And on to Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Just stunning views everywhere we go. Well, so we're doing now, it's a kind of a 20-mile drive. I don't know if that's to the east entrance or not, but the views are just beautiful everywhere we drive along the canyon here. What is this? Cliffs just don't got all sorts of different shapes. Avis is going to love us after we bring this back. Pretty dirty right now after 1 week. Oh well. We're paying dearly for it. Independence Rock. It's certainly been anything you see anybody's scaled. Just saw a picture back there of some people that had scaled it. Just another angle of the canyon here.
You know, if I would have put my house and everything. Oh, yeah.
I like these little archway looking things. Get that at Zion as well. Just another little overlook. We just keep on coming across them. That's Independence Rock. And about 2 minutes ago, we just saw a coyote go across the road. Couldn't get the cameras out quick enough, and so we missed the guy. But it was right there, only within 20 feet of us. Yeah, he was honing in on something. He hardly paid attention to us. And then again, you got the Frutia down below in the Colorado River. Had to run out here to check out Grand View. So it's an overlook that juts out, kind of catches the whole area of Colorado Monument. We're on top of this one here. Wow, how cool is that? So I'm just going to kind of do a sweeping view here. Bert doesn't know I did this, but I had to. Couldn't help myself. This is how cool is that? All right, I think we have to say goodbye to Colorado National Monument, so we'll just drive through the rest of it and get on to Black Canyon of the Gunnison. Desert bighorns. He's just gonna lay right down there. How great is that? And there's the females. So we just had the ram back there. And look at that background. Pretty cool. Here comes the ram. 2 rams. Oh, there they are. See, coming behind me here. See the ram in the back. This is the cone oven overlook. And in the meantime, within the last 5 minutes or so, we saw a coyote, 2 desert bighorn rams, and 2 does. And you get this view. Boy, yeah, I didn't got the desert bighorns on the camcorder. Didn't got some pictures of it, but yeah, should be some good stuff. Okay, there's the road way over there, and there's those cones. So let me get a little bit closer up view. And these are the cone ovens. That's we're at that overlook. And I don't know, we might just have to bypass on Black Canyon. I don't know. We'll see how fast we can get there. Not how fast, but how far. Beautiful. Can't get enough views of this.
So that's going to go on the back side of our fence, and that, nope.
There's Upper Ute. There's a Utes canyon view. I think there's a little bit better view as we drive a little bit further along. And this is pretty cool too. Again, Upper Ute canyon view. We got a light at the other end, huh? And should that be a nice view? Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Bert and I sadly walk away from the enchanting Colorado National Monument as more adventures lie ahead, such as the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park, the scary yet oh so beautiful $1 Million Highway, and not to be missed Durango, Colorado, on the next Out and About with G&B Unedited. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you then.